My condolences, sir. I know I have no right to ask you this of you, but could you do a favor for me? Perhaps depends on what it is you're asking. Could you stop by the stonecutters for me? I need a tombstone made for my Wilhelmina. It is very important to me. His shop is on the corner of Mulligan Bone Alley and East End Avenue. Tell him to come around to visit me. I can't leave my post. I don't suppose you expect me to do this for free. Yeah, why not? Let's ask him that. I'm afraid I have no money to offer. Then you're out of luck. Fine, I'll just help him out. Why not? I'm going in that direction anyway. The East End Avenue is where the Bates fellow lives. You're welcome. You're very welcome. Okay then, where's my crew? Oh, there you are. Hiding indoors, skulking around behind pillars and listening in, eavesdropping on our conversation. How dare you? That man is in mourning. These guys, some company I keep, good God. Right then, where's this East End Avenue? Is it over here? No, it's not. Where the fuck is Sorry. Where the hell is East End Avenue? I gained a level, hooray! Now what to do? Persuasion, no. Well, it might work. Can't raise this. Let's just leave all the dexterity bits for now. Repair? No, definitely not. Disarm traps could be useful. If I could even spot the traps I would disarm, then yeah, maybe. Right now I'd be very happy to just to spot them and avoid them. That's enough for me. I wouldn't mind crafting a different sort of a lockpick. Like this would help me out a very great deal. You need 11 intelligence, which I do not have. Damn! Confound it again! 5 intelligence, 8 intelligence. Cure poison. Right. Fatigue limiter. This unrivaled serum allows you to expend energy more efficiently. Incredible. Wonder drug. Cure-all. Oof. Okay, so there's an intelligence requirement for these things. These things need intelligence. You can hold in one hand. Hand cannon. Looking glass rifle. Hushed revolver. Don't really have the intelligence to do any of this stuff. I could get a fine revolver, but I already have a fine revolver. What the hell? Not that I can't just raise this thing up a bit. Why not? It'll work. What the hell is pure ore? Nah. What's this? Elixir of Persuasion. With this elixir, you'll be able to talk circles around the most sharp-witted scholar. Solar, yes. Interesting. I find these are like some sort of... This stuff reminds me of The Witcher, for some reason. Drink a potion and get some sort of special power and stuff. Who are you? You're the paper boy. I don't want the paper. I want to find East End Avenue. Can I find it over here? I wish I could just look at these, like if putting a mouse over there and then showing what street it is, that would help a lot, yes. Anyway, where's this graveyard? It's over there. So that's got to be East End Avenue then. Oh god, this trip is gonna take forever. I only know one person who can identify items. But what the hell? What's stopping me from selling my stuff to... Forget about that. The merchant's right here. There's a door, let's rush towards it. I get extra energy from seeing a door. It's like, I must open it. No, you can't trade with her. With her? Sequel great. You, officer. No, I don't want to talk to you. I wanted to run to you. It's very different. I have these... It's a thing. I do. Street sign, yes, that'll help. There's a sign as well. Grimson Way, yay! A doorway, yay! Everybody buys gems, surely. Can I not trade with you? I am interested in trading, please. He has some impressive armor. What does he have? A boomerang? A bladed boomerang. Sounds dangerous. 55 coins, eh? Have it. Have it. Have it. Have it. Have it. Have it. He doesn't want to buy these. I suppose they're currency somewhere else. I'm damned if I know where. I'm carrying all these swords and all this crap. Yeah, buy the ring, why not? Buy all this stuff. I don't need it. Migraine cure. Where did I buy that? Sell this! Oh, it's not for sale. Have I even read that book? This freaking Almanac thing. I don't think I have. Ah! Time for a story, ladies and gentlemen. Before that, though, I'm going to have to get me a glass of water. Be right back. Roan's Almanac of all things Dwarven. We got there in the end. It's very difficult writing. In ye olde English. Okay. From deep within the heart of the Stonewall Mountains, home of the magnificent halls of the Wheel clan, even, do I bring you, humble reader, this tome pertaining to all things Dwarven. Is this a good time to read this book, I wonder? We'll read chapter 1, or whatever it is. Though it is true that I, Gideon Percival Roan, have never actually set foot within those halls, I spent my life in the dwarvish studies, and have even shared words with a dwarf or two in my day. I can wholeheartedly testify to the authenticity of the information imparted within. Chapter 1. The most important thing for one to know of our Dwarven brothers is that theirs is a culture based upon honor. Every word they speak, every action they take, must be grounded in honor. For instance, let us take the subject of the Dwarven name. A dwarf, under no circumstances, will speak his name to one he does not call his friend. And what a thing it is to be a Dwarven friend, indeed. A dwarf would not think twice to throw down his life to defend a friend. Defend, even. But I digress. A dwarf's true name, his family name, is a sacred thing. A thing of mystery and power, according to their customs. Their names are symbolic, being a reflection of their very history, of who they are in this world. If a dwarf trusts you, he will perhaps impart his common name onto you, but if he utters his family name to your ear, you are blessed with the truest friend you will ever know. Now go on then. Chapter 2. One must be aware, when approaching a dwarf, of things one must never say or do. For while it is said that a dwarf's patience is as long as his axe handle, I know first-hand the fury of a dwarven rebuke when one runs afoul of dwarven etiquette. Never must one insult the beard of a dwarf, next to his name. His beard is his most prized treasure. A dwarf is measured by the great grandness of his facial growth, and to refer to it in a less than reverential tones is to beg a beating. Further, asking of a dwarf the name of his clan is tantamount to slapping him in the face. The name of his clan holds the sacredness of his own name tenfold in his heart. So do not ask, unless you wish to test his mettle, which I can in no way recommend. Lastly, never ask a dwarf about Dwarven wind. For some mysterious reason, their women are hidden away and never even whispered about amongst themselves. I myself made the nearly fatal mistake of attempting to ascertain whether the female of the Dwarven species grew facial hair, and was fortunate enough to escape only severely maimed. Well then, read your book of almanacs, you can have it back. That seemed to be the last entry anyway. There you go. What else is there? I mean, what were we doing? We were trying to sell stuff in order to... I must have pressed a button to make me walk. How did I do that? That's ridiculous. I can't be carrying that much stuff. Honestly. There's nothing indicating that I have... Never mind. Encumber is light. Well then. What to do about it? That's the question. Nothing really. Let's just carry on. And find me... Actually, come to think of it, this guy could buy this over large weapon that I carry. This one. Go. Take it. Take it away from my hands. And still encumbered. How does encumbered... No, that can't be it. But what do I have that's so heavy all of a sudden? What is it? I don't understand. Whatever. Wasn't this... Wait a minute. This fancy ring here, wasn't this meant to go to that one person at the... Where did we find him? I think he's down here somewhere. Not down in the sewer, just wanted to get a bit of speed going. Come on. Spot me something. I did sign, there we go. Run! Petty thefts continue. Read here. Really? Let's read all about it then. Please give me today's indisputably, thank you. I want today's paper. More reading. Petty thefts continue. Local constable on the job. Sir Kevin MacDonald. The local constabulary has been stumped as of late with the frequent disappearance of small mechanical devices around the city. While users of magic are the prime suspects, Constable Larrick Greenshaw notes that any number of individuals could be responsible. The constable was reported as saying, "While we are more than likely looking for a dissident band of conjurers who want to do away with today's technologies, we can't rule out other factions who could also be responsible, such as the orcs, who have a fascination with all things mechanical and may be taking the missing articles out of curiosity. Needless to say, these criminals will be apprehended and brought before the law, yes. We'll buy them before the law, not bring them before the law. Caledon woman murdered. A body was found murdered in the Whitech district? Weird district. In Caledon, bringing this month's total of murders to 3. Wow. They're stacking up, alright. Caledon has been rocked as of late with these murders. Something that has never happened with any frequency in the area. Chief Inspector Henderson worries that our local town folk are scared to leave their homes these days. We've never had to deal with murders in the past, and now we suddenly have 3. We're looking into the matter, but I fear these murders might be a much larger threat than most believe. Until then, our citizens and businesses are suffering because of the actions of this madman. Local authorities have urged that townsfolk to be on guard when walking alone or at night, citing that the victims were all known to have been alone at the time of their deaths. Right, so it's Jack the Ripper at large or something.